Got a message in the DMs and it raises a point I wanted to make. And the message was, my ex moved without my knowledge, won't give me the physical address of where she moved with the girls. They have girls. She only gave me a P.O. box. They then removed me from the kids' online school portal. We have joint custody. Wow, that's a real no-no, ladies and gentlemen. You can't just cut off your ex and run away. I'm an Illinois divorce attorney, and I'm going to be commenting on Illinois law, but other states are similar. So visitation interference is technically a crime in Illinois, although it's not often prosecuted, but you'll get a divorce judge very, very upset by cutting off access to a child when there's no court order allowing you to do that. And that's understandable. We can't have people messing around with access to children. That is not in the best interest of the children. We're going to assume, for the sake of discussion, that nothing bad has happened here that caused this person to do this. We're just going to assume a generic case that everything was fine and the ex just decided to run off with the children and cut off this gentleman. There are a couple of things I want to mention about this that are word to the wise. If someone does this, and in Illinois they try to attempt a relocation, meaning moving a child more than 25 miles away from their original residence if they're inside Cook and the Collar counties, or if they move more than 50 miles away if they're outside that radius, like central Illinois and downstate, and certainly if they try to move out of state without a court order, they will cause themselves major grief when this finally gets to litigation, and the court will order them to return the child to their original location, and they're going to be in a world of hurt when the parent remaining, is fighting them on the relocation case, if they're legally trying to seek relocation. There is case law that talks about this, where people try to use self-help and run off with the children and then later seek a court order. Courts really don't like that and have seriously penalized people for doing that, trying to run off without getting a court order first. So word to the wise, if you're interested in relocation, don't use self-help. You have to get that court order allowing the relocation first. You may jeopardize your relocation case big time if you just take it into your own hands. In this situation, the person was asking me for some advice on what to do, and I made some practical suggestions. Search for the person on Google, find out where the P.O. box is, find out with friends and family where they might have gone, do some looking on social media. There's a number of places to search for people online that might work out. And another thing you can resort to is a private investigator. In this day and age, it's very hard to stay truly hidden unless you're willing to drop off the grid, and most people aren't. If you do find that person, you want to take legal action to make sure that they reconnect you with the children and visitation gets resumed. If they have moved away,